welcome back to this DC Universe Online Let's Play. You're Sambo, and joining us today is Allectra, our level 12 lightning-powered, super-powered Superzero. And yes, that's right, we're on the villains this week, and joining me here in the Hall of Doom are three of our fellow Superzeroes, actually, who are now on their supervillain personalities. Firstly, we've got EMC Squared, who some of you guys might know as good old Kazin. Kazin, hello to you, sir.
Hello, how are you?
Very well. Now, before we go any further, you're looking a little bit less like a tiger. At least you've got clothes on, kind of, today. You're very green as well. I've got a funny feeling that this has got something to do with the event that's on today that you crazy guys and gals have organised, and we'll talk about that in just a minute. But good to see you. We've also got Alcestis, who I happen to know is our Master of Ceremonies, Chilma. Hello to you, sir.
Hi, Sambo.
How's it going with you? Now, you are looking very, very swoosh today. I'm guessing that you're also channeling something from the event, but don't tell us. Look at that. I'm sure we'll find out in just a minute. And then finally here to my left is, oh, now this is interesting. Hang on a second. La Fée Verte, hello to you.
Hello.
Okay, so my brain is exploding right about now, because I'm sure that you joined us last week in our Superzeroes first Olympiad, and you were on a character called La Fée Verte, and you looked exactly the same. What's going on? How can you be on the Supervillains?
Well, actually, I started as a supervillain, and then when I noticed that there were very few people on it anytime, I rebuilt the same character as a hero.
Oh, that's what it is. Okay, you know what? You were doing my head, and I'm thinking, hang on, have I got a really poor memory or what? That's an exact copy. Well done. I'm presuming that the backstory's still the same?
Yeah.
Yeah, good stuff. Well, look, good to see you guys, by the way. And let's just have a quick recap also, because, of course, Chilma, you are indeed alongside with, let's see, Galendi, I think, and Kazin and his ever-watchful eye. You're the events manager, or as we like to call it here, the Master of Ceremonies. So go on, tell us, what have you crazy guys and gals got lined up for us this week, and what happened during the week as well?
Well, today's week for the events, we are doing anime/sci-fi. So everyone in the supervillains are dressed up as someone from their favorite anime or sci-fi movies, and Alcestis here is a man in black. Or yes. A woman in black in this case.
Yes, I was going to say you're a woman in black. So, alright, that sounds like lots of fun. And let's see, Kazin, i.e. E equals MC squared. Let me try and guess here. You're all green. You're Mrs. Hulk.
Wrong. Please try again.
Wrong. Okay, go on, tell us. Who are you?
I'm the Orion slave girl from Star Trek, the original series.
Oh, that is awesome. You know what? I was just in one of my stores yesterday looking at the original series. Did you know, guys and gals, by the way, that the original series is available on DVD now in a remastered set? I don't know if you've seen
I like it.
Really?
That's awesome.
Yeah, so I'm really want to pick that up. But that is classic there, Kazin. What a fantastic idea. An Orion slave girl. I absolutely love it. You know what, guys? I can't wait to actually see the rest of the supervillains. So, Chilma, I understand that you guys held some competitions during the week, because, of course, we're going to be running an alert as always today, and I'm going to be running it on Allectra, because I don't think we've really done much with her. So, did you guys have a competition for some of the spots in the alert run today?
Yes, we did.
Alright, so I presume that there's been some winners. What were the competitions?
You would have to ask Kazin about that. I really wasn't on during the time.
Oh, Kazin, let us know what happened during the week in terms of picking our players for a couple of spots in the alert run today.
They had a Find Me contest where All Natural hid in the open world and gave clues, and the first two people to find him won the 2 spots in the alert.
I see. Now, Our Natural, I think you're there on voice chat. Hello, sir.
Hello.
Hey, now, so you organised this event. How long did it take folks to find you?
About 20 minutes.
Oh gosh, hang on a minute. DC Universe, as we know, we all love it, is a huge world. So did you give them any clues whatsoever, or did you just go out anywhere in the world and say, find me?
No, I went out in the world, hid, and then I had to give 2 clues.
Oh, okay, and it still took 20 minutes. All right, that's very interesting. So guys, do we have the names of the 2 winners for this week, by the way?
Cycloid and Jack Turnbull won the 2 spots in the alert.
Oh, fantastic. Congratulations, guys. And hopefully they're both on chat. Jack Turnbull, are you there?
I'm here.
Hey, congratulations, by the way. And I think we've definitely run 1 or 2 alerts with you before, so it'll be nice to have a veteran coming along. So congratulations to you. And by the way, you must be on a supervillain, so hopefully we're going to see you very soon. And Cycloid, hello to you, sir.
Thank you very much.
So Cycloid, congratulations to you. By the way, how long did it take you to find our elusive supervillain in the competition?
It probably took about 15 or 20 minutes.
15 or 20 minutes. Okay, can you remember what any of the clues were that were given out?
Yes, I do. The first clue actually suggested that he was in Giordano Botanical Gardens, poison ivy clue, but that was not the case.
Oh, and so what was the second clue, do you remember?
A second clue was don't be afraid.
Oh, so hang on, this is interesting. I'm trying to guess now. So it was a poison ivy clue and don't be Oh, I'm terrible at competitions. Kazin, if you didn't know the destination, would you have guessed from those clues?
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
Oh no, what about you, Chulma?
I don't have the slightest idea right now.
There we go. You're with me, I think. Lafay Verte, what about you? Would you be able to guess it if you were playing the competition right now?
I'm thinking somewhere around where the Scarecrow would be.
Ooh, interesting. All right, so our natural, go on, tell us, where was it exactly?
It was up at Arkham Asylum.
Oh,
Arkham Asylum, of course.
There you go. Well done. All right, that sounds like a great competition. That's very clever. Well done, our natural, by the way. That's tough, and well done to the winners. So that means, of course, folks, that in our alert run today, we've already got 2 of our 3 available slots. And I think what we'll be doing, as always, is running a random draw, bit of a lottery there, so we can pick our final player, and we'll be doing that very shortly. But in the meantime, folks, again, big hello to Kazin, to Chulma, and Lafay Verte. Great to see you guys. And I think we've got a very special place lined up for the event this week. Our events master, Chulma, tell us all about that. We know what's happening, but where is it happening?
We're going to the Shenley Po Gardens in Chinatown Metropolis.
Oh, sounds good. All right, guys. Well, I think we'll let everybody take us there, because you guys know how lost I get, and hopefully we'll see a couple of the other mighty supervillains there, and we'll be able to check out their costumes this week. We'll be right back. And welcome back, folks. Here we are. I think it's time for us to make our way to the rest of the supervillains now. Let's have a look on our map. Kazin, I'm looking around at all the teleporter options. I'm going to try and test my general knowledge of DC Universe Online, because as you know, Kazin, I'm an expert at navigating my way around, aren't I?
Yeah.
Okay, maybe not, but you're saying that we have to go to the Shenley Po Gardens there, Chulma. Which of these teleporters would we have to hit if we wanted to get there? Central City, we've got North Burnley, we've got Midtown. Where do we need to go?
We need to go to Chinatown.
Oh, that would be the one that's handily highlighted on my map. Right, there we go. Chinatown night.
Exactly.
All right, guys, come on. We're in a party, so lead the way, because you know I'm going to get lost, and hopefully we're going to come out the other side, and that will end us up at the Shenley Po Gardens, and hopefully meet up with the rest of the supervillains. Oh, you know what? We don't spend enough time here in the Hall of Doom. I love it. It's so different. But do you know what? I've spent so much time in the Watchtower that I kind of sort of know my way around. I know that's hard to believe, but now it's the Hall of Doom that I have absolutely no clue how to get around. So yeah, if it's not one, it's the other. Here we go, folks, into the Metropolis Chinatown nightclub teleporter, and hopefully we'll come through the other side into a PD. There we go, we're on the inside. Well, at least I can navigate my way to the exit. At least I haven't lost that skill. There we go, exiting the Chinatown nightclub, and there's Power Girl. Once again, one of my favourite superheroes, actually, someone that we don't see well enough. Who can let me know? 10 points for anyone who can guess where is a location in DC Universe Online that we do see Power Girl. Anybody?
Oh, I know. It's the level 30 hero mission with the Sinestro Cores. She's the world boss there.
Well done.
And you got the first level on the villains also.
Specific villain instance.
Yep.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yep, everybody.
Oh hey Sambo, if you want, there's a shiny I found.
Oh, a shiny, hang on, where are you? I'm going to follow your map. Here we go. Look, gosh, we haven't been here for such a long time, folks. This is awesome. I forgot about all the devastation around here and the epic music. Good old Metropolis. Let's see if we can find Chulma. There you go. All right, where did you find a shiny?
Down here.
Oh, look at this. Thank you. You know me too
shiny.
well. Let's grab this. Now, what's a blue one, by the way, Chilma? A blue one is a collection, if I remember. There you go, a collection.
No, it's
Briefing.
Is it briefing? Briefing?
Yeah, blue is briefing, green is investigation, yellows are collectibles.
That's a good way of remembering. B for briefing, B for blue. But for me, they're all shinies. Alright, so Alcestis, where on earth are we? I can't remember where the Shenley Po Gardens are. Oh, is it these ones out here on the peninsula, is it?
Which ones?
Yes, that's correct.
Oh yeah, straight ahead, that's it.
Very cool. Okay, so by the way, when I very first started playing DC Universe Online, I'm pretty sure one of the first characters I played came out here. I think this is near a starting area. In fact, I think it was over there. Yeah, I remember all of that, the Chinatown.
There's a shiny down here.
Oh, got another shiny. And I remember coming over to these gardens and being absolutely amazed. And look at this, it's the mighty Supervillains. Hopefully they're all joining us on voice chat. Hello, Supervillains.
Hello.
They are definitely there.
Hi.
And I can see straight away a Darling Nova. That name sounds familiar. That's not that horrible witch Darling Spore, is it? Hello.
Of course not. Darling Spore's not a witch. How dare you?
She's definitely there. Hello, darling. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Very cool. Now, you got to tell us about this costume because it looks incredible. I don't think I've ever seen a costume that looks like that. What on earth are you well, in this case, what are you hardly wearing?
Yes, please tell us.
Well, I'm wearing the cyborg skin. However, the look that I was going for was more of the species look.
Oh, the Species movie. You know what? You get a clap from me. That is fantastic. Well done. Because, of course, reminding ourselves, folks, that we are talking about anime or sci-fi. That is a really good look. What actually is that outfit, though? I mean, the name of it. Like, how did you get that brown marking on there?
That's just the colors.
Wow. I've never seen anything look like that. Okay, 10
Yeah,
out of
you
10.
can change-
10 out of 10.
You can change the colors, so this is just what I picked on it.
Yep, definitely looking great. Who else have we got around here? Look at this. We've got Cheer X Fire. We've got Undeadlordclinton. I think you're on voice chat. Hello to you.
Hello.
Now, I think you are one of the folk that won our competition. Is that right? You've got a slot in our alert today?
I do.
Oh, congratulations to you. So tell us about your costume here. You've got some very beefy shoulder pads there and you're rocking the good old black and gold. What's your inspiration for today?
Well, I'm the law, and if you can guess that, I'll give you 10 internet points.
Okay, hang on a minute. I'm going to try and do an impression here. I am the law.
Yeah.
Is that right?
I am the law. I'm the law.
Good old Judge Dredd. Definitely. Look at that. You've got the helmet on and everything. Now that I think of it, that is perfect. In fact, hang on, let's have a good old stand next to you here. That is definitely very well. How long did it take you to come up with that?
Around 10 minutes. My original style was going to be something a bit more themed as my name, but then I kind of realized that it was kind of more for next week's event.
Oh, I see. Well, you did well. Judge Dredd there, you know what? I'm not so sure it was such a great movie, but I love the franchise and you've done very well there. Look at this behind me, Psycho Lily. By the way, if anybody is on voice chat and I come along and say hello to you, please interrupt me so we can say hello. But great to see you, Psycho Lily, by the way. Again, looking very classic there. I'm going to try and guess who these guys and gals are channeling, but I don't know. I'm pretty horrible. So again, if anyone can actually try and figure it out while we wander around and say hello to everyone, let me know. Now looking over the back here, Nature's Flower. Oh, I think Alcestis is going to give this one away. But Nature's Flower 10, are you in voice chat?
Yes, I am.
Oh, a big hello to you. I'm going to guess, a crazy wild guess here, that it's got something to do with what Chilma has got on. Are you going to be somebody in black, perhaps?
Yes, I am.
You are indeed. You are also a woman in black. You guys look like twins. Is that one of your favourite movies?
Actually, it is not.
Oh, go on, tell us. Are you a sci-fi or anime fan?
A little bit of both.
A little bit of both. Go on, tell us what's one of your favourite animes, just out of interest?
Some of the Batman series.
Batman. Classic stuff. I love Batman as well, though. I tend to like the older Batman rather than the new stuff. But great job on your costume there. What do you think, Chilma? Will you be able to indoctrinate them into one of your Men in Black ranks, do you reckon? Is that good enough?
Yep, it's good enough.
Yeah.
Oh, and by the way, Samuel, because you know when Men in Blacks, I have to erase your memory now. Sorry.
You've got your little line. Yes, look at that. You're actually doing it too. Fantastic. Great job, guys, and nice to talk to you, Nature's Flower. We've got Valor Sparks there. We've got...
Hey, Sambo.
Hey, how's it going with you? Good to see you. Now,
Pretty good.
Let me think here. You've got a black tank top on. You're shooting a gun. You've got some... knee-high boots there. Oh, come on, give me a clue. Any clues for me?
Farscape.
Farscape. Oh, no, do you know what? I haven't watched Farscape for such a long time. Who's your character?
Valor.
Aaron's son.
Aaron's son. Who did I hear you talking there, Kazin? Have you got a guess?
Yeah, I don't know what her name was, but he said it.
Oh, so it was this. Who was it again, sorry?
Aaron's son.
Aaron's son. Okay, so you're obviously a Farscape fan. Now, if you're a Farscape fan, are you also a fan of some of the other earlier sci-fi, some of the British ones, for example?
Not really, but I plan on starting to watch some of them in the future.
Oh, I think you definitely should. Are you a Doctor Who fan, by the way?
No, that's one of the ones I was thinking of.
Oh, you've definitely got... You know what? You've got to hand in your nerd card if you don't watch Doctor Who, seriously. Yeah. Highly recommend it. Great job on the costume there, by the way. Molta. We've got Molta. Molta is blue with stripes. Kazin, are you around? Can you help me out here? What do you think she's channeling?
It's the stripes and the skin are the most important part.
Oh, is that Molta there?
Yes, it is. Hello, Sambo.
Hey there. Good to see you. Okay, so the stripes and the skin. I'm thinking... all I can think of when it comes to blue skin is Avatar and a Na'vi. Would that be right?
Ding, ding, ding.
Wait, I got it right, guys. Can you believe it? Well done, me. That is amazing.
First try.
Yeah. Okay, that means, you know what? That only means that your costume is so good that even an idiot like me can guess it. So congratulations and well done. By the way, how long have you been playing DC Universe Online for?
A few months now.
A few months now? And do you play other MMOs?
Not so much anymore.
Oh, I see. So DC Universe Online has taken over your MMO space. You know what? That sounds like a good thing. Great to see you, by the way, and great costume. While I've got you there, Psycho Lily, I'm trying to guess. You got any ideas about Psycho Lily? Because I'm thinking, I don't know, is it sort of a Buffy outfit, maybe? What do you think, Molta?
Do you need a hint?
Oh, hang on. Is that Psycho Lily?
Yes, it is.
Oh, so you are there. I think I definitely need a hint. Go on.
Burn the land and boil the sea. You can't take the sky from me.
Yes, oh, okay. It is, without a doubt, River. And it's from the Serenity outfit. Am I right or am I right?
That's it.
Woo! Okay, I am officially awesome now. And I wonder if Darling Sport agrees with me. Do you agree with that?
You're always awesome, Sambo.
That's right. Okay, 10 internet points for you just for agreeing with me. By the way, we've got some loot here. Let's have a look at this loot and we will need on that. Oh, I'm guessing that's between you and me, Alcestis. There you go. Good luck on that one. All right, that is do you know what? I thought to myself either Buffy or Summer Glau, aka River. I love River. So I'm guessing there that Psycho Lily, that you absolutely adore, hopefully. What, are you a brown coat?
Oh, yes.
Oh, yes. Did you see their recent panel at Comic-Con this year?
No, unfortunately, I did not.
Okay. If you look it up on YouTube, it's definitely on there and definitely worth a look-see. It is great. Okay, so who else have we got around here? It looks like we've got OSI Brock Sampson. Pretty sure. Are you in voice chat?
I am.
Because I think that's somebody we know, right? Is that you, Meshka?
It is.
Hey, good to see you, mate. Having a look here, so we've got sort of Rastafarian blonde hair. We've got white glowy shoes. We've got a t-shirt and blue jeans. Oh, you know what? I'm terrible. You're going to have to give me a clue. Go on.
It's the name of my character.
OSI Brock Sampson. Oh, no. I still... You know what? Again, I live in a bubble, right? So I don't go outside. I don't do anything. I hardly know anything. OSI. That's ringing a bell. Can anybody else give me a clue? OSI.
Sambo, if you can't guess that, then I'm going to take away my internet points that I gave to you earlier.
Okay, Sambo, I'll give you a clue.
Yeah.
The character is in a cartoon, an adult cartoon, featured on Cartoon Network.
Remember, I'm from Australia, so I don't get the Cartoon Network here, but an adult cartoon.
No!
Let me think. That means I'm trying to think of the most adult cartoon I can, and so SpongeBob SquarePants. Is that who you are?
No. Sam, I'll give you another clue. Okay. It has two brothers in it, and that's actually a part of the title.
Brothers. Do you know know why? I can actually hear the entire internet going, Sambo! How can you not guess that? By the way, as Shell is saying, is OSI spazzing out on anyone else's screen?
Yes, he is.
Okay, come on, more clues, hand them to me.
Okay, the Guild of Calamitous Intent. Oh my god!
It starts with a V.
Can I just tell him, everyone?
I'll just tell him.
Venture Brothers.
The what?
The Venture Brothers.
I have no idea who that is. Can you believe it, folks? I have
Me
no
either.
idea.
I do not blame you, Sam.
Never even heard that show.
No, I must live under a rock. Oh, Meshka, I'm so sorry. Look, he's flying away there. So, Meshka, tell us about the Venture Brothers. Is that something we get on Australian TV?
It is not. Darling showed it to me.
Ah, there you go, folks. So I'm sorry, I have no clue about that. I can't tell whether or not you've made a good effort with your costume or not. So I think what we're going to have to do is judge it by the noise that the supervillains make in voice chat. So on my count, guys, if you think that this is a good costume, then we need you to yell and scream. You ready? 3, 2, 1, go! There you go. As if there would be any doubt. Well done there, Meshka. Good stuff. And yeah, look, that's a show that I'm going to have a look at because I know nothing about it. By the way, what's the premise, Meshka? Is it some kind of...
I don't know anything about it either.
It's about super scientists and super villains.
Ooh, that sounds like it's exciting. Excellent. The Venture Brothers, going to have to look that up. All right, so is there anyone else in voice chat that we've missed out that's here with us at the Shenli Po Gardens? And I can see a Cycloid behind me here. Hello, Cycloid.
Hello, Sambo.
Hey, good stuff. Good to see you. And if my memory serves me correctly, you've actually won a spot in our alert run today, right?
That is correct.
Yes, well done. Congratulations. Now, let's have a look at your costume. I'm guessing if you're... are you actually channeling anybody today, or is this your normal awesome-looking costume?
No, actually, I'm channeling someone. This is based on a design suggested by my son, who is into Bakugan.
Looks very...
Nice.
Oh, yeah, it looks awesome. Looks very sort of Japanese, you know, Power Ranger-y, Tekka, Mecha. You know what I mean?
The character by the name of Vector.
Oh, and where does Vector appear?
Apparently in Bakugan. So I'm told.
Oh, Bakugan, right, and you did say that before. Alright, that looks really, really cool, by the way. So, how long did it take you to make it?
Just a few minutes. I didn't have a lot of styles to choose from with this character, but it didn't take that long.
Yeah, it looks great, by the way. Alright, so it's going to be nice to have you in the alert. And speaking of which, folks, that's exactly what we're going to do in just a second. We have to, I think, choose our final spot in our alert, and you guys know how we do that. We do it with a random draw. So we'll do that behind the scenes, and we're going to be right back very, very shortly with our group for the alert run, and we'll be definitely running it on Allectra here at level 12. So I'm guessing if we hop into our on-duty menu, go into alerts, it's going to be good old Area 51, and that's okay because we love running that one, and hopefully it means we won't die. But I haven't run it at level for such a long time, so let's hope that my team is good because they're going to need all their skill to keep me alive, as you guys know. So we'll be right back very shortly, folks, with our alert team. And here we are, we've got ourselves a group ready to rock and roll in our alert run this week. You can see we've got Molta, Cycloid and Undeadlordclinton, and we'll join them in just a second. But before we do, of course, it's time to take a good look, a last look at the supervillains here as we gather in the Shenli Po Gardens. And once again, guys and gals, you've done an outstanding job in terms of your costumes this week. You guys are a constant surprise. I have no idea how you have the creative juices to be able to do this. As you know, I make one costume and that is it. But someone I can see here is Sergeant Tadiko. Hello, good sir.
Hello, Sambo. How are you?
Very well, thank you. Now, I think you were having some internet connection problems before, but it's great to see that you've managed to come online. I love your costume. Are you channeling somebody today, like from an anime or from a science fiction?
I have to say that I plan to dress as Ash Ketchum for Pokemon, but I didn't get the cap, so and I have the problem to get on the server with time to get it, so no time, sorry.
Never mind. Ash Ketchum, you know what, he would have been wearing those gloves though. I can see a little bit of it in there. But yes, that would have been a good one actually. But you look great today anyhow. In fact, everybody here is looking awesome. And look at that Meshka wing from the Superzeroes. What on earth is that you've got round your midriff there, Meshka?
It's the summer floaty legs.
the summer floaty legs, and I can see Cheer X Fire, who's just burst into dance, who we know is our natural. You've got one of those as well. Tell us, how do we get one of those if we want one?
I think you buy it from the marketplace.
Okay. And speaking of course, the Atlantean Tides of War event, very water-themed, I've got a very disturbing image in my periphery here. A pink outfit with flippers. Chilma, what on earth are you wearing there?
This is a scuba suit with a gas mask.
That is so cool. You've got where do you get the flippers from?
They're part of the suit. They're the scuba feet.
Oh, it's the actual scuba. Okay, that I must say. Do you know what? You look like a James Bond girl or something like that. Only a James Bond girl would have a crazy pink outfit there as a scuba diver. That is very cool. And of course, so is everyone else. As we pan around here, look at that. Everyone making such a great effort. And of course, we've got the Orion slave girl over the side there. We've got River. We've got Cycloid. We've got everyone here. Faye Verte in the back there trying to trick me. I'm up to your wise moves there, trying to sneak around all the different factions looking exactly the same. Well done, you got me when I logged in, that's for sure. And of course, all of our men and women in black. You know what? We love the guys and gals in the Supervillains. So hold tight, folks, and we'll be back very shortly with our alert run for this week. And here we are, we're on the inside now, good old Area 51, and joining us in this week's alert run is, let's see, we've got Undeadlordclinton, who we know is, well, they're Judge Dredd, but it's also Jack Turnbull. G'day to you, mate.
Good day.
Oh, I still can't get over your costume there. That, you know, once you told me, that's a very good job. Well done, by the way. Are you a Judge Dredd fan, by the way?
I love the 2000 AD comics. Love them.
I was going to say, you know what, I grew up on 2000 AD, and do they still actually print them?
I don't know, see, I haven't been to my local comic book store in ages, but last time I went, I did see a graphic novel there. But I didn't take a close enough look at that. I wasn't there to buy some 2000 AD, I was there for something else.
Right, I'd imagine that probably the heyday is long gone, but they were great back in the day. Nice to see you, my friend, and you are playing the role, oh dear, you've got your work cut out for you. You are playing a healer. Are you kidding? You're putting your hat in the ring and saying you're going to try and heal me.
Hey, I'm amazing at healing. You will never.
What he's saying, I think, is that I will never die. We shall see. We'll hold you to that one. Also joining us is Cycloid. Big hello to you, sir.
Hi.
Now, you've picked the role, it looks to me, of Controller, and you're level 30, so it's great to have a level 30 here. Hopefully, of course, that means you'll be able to keep us full of energy. Good luck when it comes to me. How long have you been playing DC Universe Online for?
I started playing in October of last year.
Oh, October last year. And do you play any other MMOs?
No, this is my only one. I play this quite frequently with my son.
Oh, good stuff, a family affair. That's what we like to hear. By the way, it sounds to me like you're from the good old US of A. Whereabouts in the world are you from?
Actually, I'm from Canada.
Oh, there we go. Put my foot in it right from the start. You know what? I absolutely adore Canada, and I love Canadians because their sense of humour, stereotypically, of course, is completely as dry as mine. So, well done. Whereabouts in Canada are you from?
Ontario, actually.
Ontario. Good stuff. All right, nice to have you along, and welcome to this week's alert. Finally, we got Molta here, who, as we know, is channeling the Na'vi. A big hello to you.
Hello, Sambo.
Great to see you. Now, whereabouts in the world are you from?
I am from the USA, Virginia, specifically.
Virginia. All right, so I got that one right. Imagine if I got them round the wrong way twice. That would be embarrassing. So how long have you been playing DC Universe Online for?
3 or 4 months.
3 or 4 months. Good stuff. You're obviously enjoying it. Is this your only character, or have you got somebody on the Superzeroes as well?
I have a healer on the Superzeroes.
Oh, what level's that?
Level 30.
Level 30. Oh, good stuff. You've probably got a higher combat rating than any of my characters. We won't talk about that. Although I must say that Blaze Purple has what's she got? A combat rating of 52 now, and that's thanks to the mighty Superzeroes, who I ran a few sub-avatar alert runs with, so thanks, guys. Right, so it's great to have everybody along. As you can see, of course, we are, look at this, defeat the invading Braniac drones. While we've been standing here having a chat, you can see that's already down to, well, they've done 23 out of 15. If we pan around and have a look, that is because the NPCs are doing their job. And by the way, I can see a shiny collectible over to the left there. I'm definitely going to make a beat beeline for that. Woohoo! And we've also got to discharge the Brainiac energy cells. And you know what? We run Area 51 a number of times, but that's okay because, of course, it's always different with a different group. And it's great to have Molta and Cycloid join myself and Jack Turnbull, aka Undeadlordclinton. Good lord, that's one mouthful of a name here in this one. So I think, folks, without further ado, let's do this thing. Let's head on down there and take it to these Brainiac subjugators. And, of course, we want to discharge the energy cells as well. I'm going to try and head over this way so I can sort of inch my way over to a collectible. Let's have a chat to Molta. Molta, have you run this instance very often?
Not on this character, but I have on my healer.
Oh, okay, yes, good stuff. And I'm trying to remember what the minimum level to be in here is. I'm pretty sure, is it level 9? Who can tell me? I'm pretty sure it's level 9.
Yeah, it's level 9.
No, I thought it was 10, might be 9.
Alright, 9 or 10, there we go. So thankfully though, all of us are over that limit. And Molta, in fact, you're the same level as me. That's good. So it looks like we've got a couple of higher levels with good old Jack Turnbull here, Undeadlordclinton being level 20 and Cycloid being level 30. I'd say, Cycloid, you're going to make the boss fights go a lot easier for us, I'd imagine. Now, Cycloid, I'm looking at you there. You've got a bow. Tell us what your character stats are. You're obviously a bow user. What's your power set?
Light, actually. Hard light.
Oh, hard light. That's one of my favorites. Of course, I love my Jordan character. Now, what about you, Molta? What's your power set and weapon set?
I'm a tank with martial arts.
Ah, martial arts. Now, there's an ability that I have not used on any of my characters there. How would you rate martial arts compared to some of the other weapons that you've been using?
I usually do range, so it's a big change.
Yeah, I was going to say I'm more of a ranged person as well. What about you there, Sir Undeadlordclinton? What's your favourite? Are you ranged or are you melee?
Depends on which weapon I use, because I like to range when I'm using Jack, my controller, and I like to melee when I'm using this guy, because Shield has some really nice sweet combos that you can link together with melee.
Right, and that's one of the things we love about DC Universe, of course, are the animations. That looks to me like we've got our first boss up already as we join the crew down here in front of him. And, of course, it is Subprime Regulator Alpha. So, guys and gals, if we weren't, like, a little bit overpowered, although two of us aren't, but if we weren't so overpowered, I mean, we fight this guy all the time and we always take him down so easily because we've got level 30s in the group. But, you know, is there any kind of strategy? So, I don't know, Molta, have you ever fought this at level, you know, seriously? And is there anything that you have to watch out for when you do fight him at level?
You do need to remember about halfway through the fight, he's going to put up a shield, and you need to go to the left and right sides to push a button to take it down.
Can you believe that, folks? After all of these years fighting this guy, I never knew. You know what? You've definitely got a spot in the team. Thank you very much for that. You've proven your worth already. I learned something right off the bat. All right, guys, let's do it. Who's going to be tanking this one? Not me, that's for sure. Who's going to go in first?
Molta. Actually, no, I'll do it. Dibs.
I can go in first.
Dibs.
Dibs. We're all in. We're all in. Let's see if we can take it to Subprime Regulator Alpha. And you can see his health disappearing fast there. And I'd imagine that Cycloid doing oodles of damage. Oh, and the big knockback there. Big knockback. I do remember that.
If we expect
here we go.
To be any help at all, we'll need to get them up and fighting and reclaim their ammunition supply point. Don't forget to strip the Brainiac forces' neural cores after you defeat them. This will prevent their Prime Servitor from sending in further reinforcements.
And thank you very much. Go on, 10 internet points to anybody who can tell me who was that? Who was it?
I know it. It's Talia Al Ghul's daughter of Ra's al Ghul.
Ah, well done.
One of two daughters. She is the youngest sister.
Wow, your general knowledge of DCU is outstanding. I would have never known that second bit, but well done for you. By the way, more importantly, we have loots. Look at this, and it looks fantastic too, especially when we're playing at level. That's very nice. I'm going to greed on that one, so I wouldn't mind grabbing that. Let's see who got that, and I think it was Molta. Well done. Congratulations to you. Yeah, well done. Now you can see, of course, as always, folks, if we have a look at our map, this is broken up into a bunch of different sections, just like all of the alerts in DCUO, and we love that it's set out that way. And you can see we've got our new objectives in the tracker here. We've got to defeat drones and recover their encryption cores. We've got 50 of those to chew through. We've got to assist the Cadmus agents, and of course they're those little mini events, 6 of those, and we've got to go down there and pick up the fallen Cadmus agents as well. So I think without further ado, we'll go and do that. And of course, if you ever get lost, all you need to do is follow the yellow marker on your mini-map, and it's nice and simple. You can see way over in the distance there, we've got the Braniac Dropship, and of course that's going to be the site of our final fight there. Who knows who the final boss is in this instance? Go on, tell us.
I would say, but that would be like kind of bragging.
Supreme Regulator Beta.
Yeah, I think we all know. We've all been there before, where we have to teleport up into it, of course, and pick out. Oh, I think we have to take the Kryptonite to the drop-off point. There's lots of cool stuff that goes on at the end there. Now, is somebody dead already, or am I dreaming? No, I thought that was a res there. But of course, what we're doing is we're picking up these fallen Cadmus agents, I think. There we go. There's one out of 10. And once we've cleared out a lot of these, what we like to call trash mobs, I guess, what we'll do is we'll hit up the Cadmus agents who are inside the buildings to the left and right of us here. Right, so you can see also, once we take down these guys, if we use them, i.e. hit the E key, you can see we're picking up the encryption cores, which is good. Oh, and I can see a nice yellow shiny over here, making a beeline for that. Hope nobody needs my assistance. There we go. And that is an actual collectible, so that should trigger a loot window. There we go, and you can see it's a collection, and because it's a collection, going to need on that one. Definitely don't have that one. Right, so everybody's doing very well so far. Now, Undeadlordclinton, I doubt that your healing abilities are going to be stretched just yet.
Probably not.
Probably not. There we go. Alright, so you can see we're up to 17 out of 50, and 5 out of 10, and there we go, 6 out of 10 of the fallen Cadmus agents that we're extracting. Oh, and stunned there, nasty. Right, it's time to use some of my abilities. Actually, want to energize my weapons there. Of course, for those of you who aren't familiar with this character, this is my Lightning Strikes character, and loving her a lot. And I've got dual-wielding ninja swords at the moment. Who doesn't like ninja swords? And speaking of weapons, so Cycloid, what's your current weapon? What are you using at the moment? Did you get that from anywhere special?
No, just on the startup. It's the one I chose for this character.
Oh, so you're like me. You pick your styles and tend to stick with them a little bit?
Pretty much.
Yeah, I'm like you. What about you, Molta? What's the weapon that you're using at the moment? Where did you get it from?
I'm not sure. It's pretty low level, but they're guitars, I believe.
Oh, guitars, yep. Maybe from a quest, perhaps. Right, so what do you guys reckon? Are we ready to start one of these events here? One of the Cadmus agents with the munitions? What do you think?
Let's do it.
Let's do it. All right, go on. Go grab one. Your choice?
Let's just...
Because, of course, we're still picking up these drones and their encryption cores. But here we go, over the side here. And for those of you who don't know how this works, once you activate this, you can see a little countdown starts ticking along. And basically we have to defend his position. You'll see lots of enemies start spawning in. We have to stay here and try and keep them alive for the duration of that countdown. Looks like we're cleaning them up pretty quickly. I don't see any more coming in. We've dealt with them already. Maybe we can trigger a couple at once, which generally isn't a good idea if you're playing this at level. But I think because we've got such a fantastic team, we might be okay. So what do you reckon? Trigger off another one?
Why not?
Yeah, find one.
Fine. I think they were all over there, actually.
Yeah, all in the other. I think this guy's going to be fine. So we can leave him be. There we go. Look at that. Cleaning up big time. Alright, let's head over to the other building then. Using my leap there. You guys know I love my leap. It's one of the first things I try and get on any character. That pulls me right into melee range. And yeah, like I said, most MMOs I actually prefer to be range, but there's something about the upfront, in-your-face nature of the melee in DC Universe Online that I cannot resist. I think it's the animations. In fact, the animations in DCUO are one of the favourites in any of the games I play. I love it so much. Here we go, we're still... Oh, I think we've finished off with one of our objectives there. We've got 2 going in here now. The guys are definitely biting off big chunks. And you can see they're counting down about halfway, and that's going to take us to 3 out of 6, hopefully. Here we go now, Jack Turnbull, aka Undeadlordclinton. For a start, you're going to have to tell us where on earth does that name come from? How did you think that up?
It's a long, painful story filled with undead minions.
Oh, good lord!
And munchkins and
goodness gracious me.
And wars that were fought on lands that were undead.
So, is it safe to say that you've kind of sort of worked out your character's backstory? Is that a safe bet?
Yeah, pretty much.
What about you, Molta? That's an interesting name. Where does your name come from?
I was just trying to think of something, heavy and fire related for a tank.
Oh, that's good, Molta. Molten, I like it. I like that a lot. What about you there, Cycloid?
Well, when we started the character startup, we actually had a character with just one eye, so it's like a Cyclops, and so then we had to change it to Cycloid.
Ah, isn't it interesting finding out everybody's sort of origins of their name? Can anybody guess what my name's about. Go on. No.
I do know, but is it for Allectra or for the Marvel Comics person?
A Daredevil's girlfriend?
Yeah, Daredevil's girlfriend.
There you go. Actually, it's a combo. By the way, we've got 2 more Cadmus techs. Oh, there's 3 more in here. We only need a couple. Let's trigger these. It is indeed, and of course, it's also a play on Allectra, electricity, etc., etc. So I thought it was a bit of a nice combo. Well, now, if we got all 3, we're definitely challenging ourselves here. Let's see how we go. Maybe, Undeadlordclinton, you may need to actually invoke your healing powers, because it is me we're talking about. We shall see.
I've been full build venting them like this whole time.
There we go, lots of them spawning in, and of course we love these alerts because there's lots of nice XP, and mainly of course lots of fun with all of the scripted events. And I say this a lot, I don't know if you guys play many other MMOs, it sounds like DCUO was one of your favourites to me, but in a lot of other games, in order to get this level of scripted event in any kind of instance, you need to go to an alert, or an actual dungeon run. It's great to see that there's so much attention paid to the ones here in DCUO on behalf of the developers. Kudos to them. Alright, so you can see we've got our second mini-boss already. Now, have we fulfilled all the other objectives in terms of collecting all the parts we need, etc., etc., and destroying everybody? Are we right to take on the boss now, guys?
Yeah, I think we are.
Yes.
Sounds good.
You guys are good?
Head on up, and ready when you guys are. Someone can leap in there and take him on. Looks like Cycloid's going in. Let's do it. I'm going to try and pick off the trash here because I know that Subprime Regulator can pack a bit of a punch. In fact, I think I've nearly been one-shotted by him before when I was playing this at level, so I'm going to try and stay away. And I can see a shiny over the side there as well. Definitely not going to avoid that. But, of course, we will wait until the boss is down.
Now to
there we go.
reset the defense systems in the Cadmus.
I may have made some friends.
You have.
Distress call is wreaking havoc.
I mean, what can I say? I'm friendly.
Sparks. If you break them down and reset their neural cores, you'll gain a definite advantage.
And there we go, you heard the lady. Got to break down these Brainiac sparks there. Oh, hang on, get ourselves a nice collectible. Thank you very much. I think this might be the first time I've ever been in here on this character, so it's very handy. And we got ourselves some loots there, some precision nano-guided gloves, which are really requiring the role of a healer, so I'm going to pass on those ones because, of course, I am not a healer. Oh, did I still get them? That's interesting. Did everybody pass on those?
Yeah.
Yeah, everybody passed.
There you go, my lucky day. All right, let's gather up and see what's up next. If we have a look at our map, folks, you can see we're heading over to the main area now, right up north. Well, kind of the area before the main area. See, we've got to eliminate control tower patrols. And, oh, that's right, roaming around that base, I remember this. Reprogram the defeated Brainiac sparks, and we've got to activate the defense consoles. Now, if I remember right from last time, I think somebody told us that we have little red beams of light going up into the sky. Is that right there, Undeadlordclinton? They're always guiding us to where we need to go?
Yeah. You also got white dots on your map as well.
Oh, white dots on the map. There you go. There's learning something every day. All right, folks, let's do this. Let's head on over there again, following the yellow marker on our map. There we go. There's the complex up to our left, and to our right is the final destination there of the, what is it? The Braniac Dropship, I guess. So this can be rough. Oh, there we go. There's one of the red markers. And yes, we can see the white dots on the map as well. So 2 clues as to where to go there to activate those. Now, as always, folks, we always try and stick together in an alert run. But sometimes, you know what, it needs us splitting up. And this tends to be one of those areas where we need to go and hunt down all of these objectives. So we're going to be okay with splitting up here. What are we looking for? Look at that. 5 of the 50 tower patrols are down already. Already got 1 of the sparks reprogrammed. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, guys, but once we reprogram a spark, don't they become friendly and actually help us out? Anybody know?
Yes, that's correct.
Yeah. All right.
Until they occasionally explode.
Oh, really? That's not good.
It's very dramatic.
Very dramatic. All right, let's see if we can collect this shiny here. Hope you guys don't need me. I'm being greedy. Oh, and I got interrupted! How dare they? Interrupted and stunned by a Brainiac analyzer. Oh, and you know what? Going toe-to-toe with one of these guys is a little bit different than having my friendly group mates around, because it actually got hurt. Alright, let's see if we can go and see what everybody else is doing. There's Molta. How are you going?
Doing good.
Doing good. Of course, being a tank, hopefully you can withstand...
Taking out some sparks.
Yeah, good stuff. Same here. Brainiac analyzer there. and giving myself a good old self-heal. By the way, Undeadlordclinton, you'll be happy to know I do have a self-heal, so yeah, I shouldn't die too badly.
I'll hold you to that one.
Yeah. Alright, who else can we find? Let's see. There's another subjugator. So you can see our score ticking up there, folks. We've got 50 to eliminate. We've got 30 done of the tower patrols. Everybody doing a great job. We've got the 18 of 25 of the reprogramming done on the defeated Brainiac Sparks. And you can see we've got 10 out of 16 of these Cadmus defense consoles already reprogrammed. So doing well. Oh, and stunned there. Definitely need a self-heal. You'd be proud to know I haven't actually used a soda cola, but I think I'm about to die. Oh, and look at that, folks. I got ganged up. I am dead. Oh, no. Can you believe it? I actually died in an instant. I know there's a first time for everything. Shock, horror. There we go.
I broke my promise.
I'm sad now. I know, even though you were nowhere near me, and it was completely my fault, it was all your fault that I died.
Yeah, blame the healer who was miles away.
Blame the healer. In fact, you know what? I do a lot of healing in other MMOs, and it's awful, isn't it? No matter what happens in an instance, it seems that it's always the healer's fault, isn't it? It's terrible. Either that or the tank. I don't know, Molta, do you get blamed for the instance failing because, oh, you're an awful tank, blah, blah, blah. Does that happen to you?
I haven't taken so much, but I can definitely vouch for the healer.
Yeah. It's
hey, them trollers. What about the trollers? Trollers get rough. I had it
That's
rough.
true.
Yes.
The healers are always mad at trollers.
Yep. Where's my power? No. We know what it's like. Alright, so you can see we've got 3 of the defense consoles to take down. So I guess if we go up high, oh, there we go. There's one. The bright red beam flying up into the sky there. We'll make a beeline to that one. In fact, there's 2 over here. That's very handy. There we go, 14 out of 16. There's Undeadlordclinton. Go on. And that should finish it up for us with a bit of luck.
Control center defense sequence complete. Defensive measures are now online.
Defensive measures are indeed online. Regulator Zeta, who is our, well, he's our sort of pre-sub, well, what is he? He's our boss before the final boss. Our penultimate boss is the word I'm looking for. There we go. Let's just clear out a couple of trash here as we get ready to take down Subprime Regulator Zeta. Hopefully he won't pose too much of a problem. And there we go. Cycloid is off. We're doing it already, and he's already down to half health. It's hardly fair, is it? It's hardly fair on the boss.
I'll back up a little bit.
That's okay.
You have done well. Now is the crucial battle. Just beyond here, Brainiac's Prime Servitor and its greater accumulators oversee the transfer of the Kryptonite onto their ship. You may not want to face this battle alone. Once the accumulators are down and the Kryptonite is safe, Calculator will hack the ship's teleporter so you can take down the Prime Servitor.
There you go, you heard the lady. Basically, it's pretty simple. We've got to take the accumulators down, which are those little spider-like drones which are around the Kryptonite. We've got to grab the Kryptonite, recover that, and secure it by taking it off to its drop point. Once that is done, we'll get ourselves a teleport up to the Brainiac ship, which we can see off in the distance there. First things first, though, it's epic loot's time, and you can see here this is a neck piece, and oh, that's not too bad. Let's greed on that, and good luck, and oh, congratulations to Allectra there, who won that one. Alright, guys and gals, oh look, we've got friends coming in. I blame you, Undeadlordclinton, you're always making friends.
I like friends. Friends are good.
Let's do it, folks.
But don't make friends with the lasers.
Friends with the lasers, yes.
They're the best friends.
Yes, you're talking about in the final battle here, because we had a couple of great tips come in from some of our other alert runs that we've made here, and that is when the ship starts zapping those lasers around, by the way, at the end, great tip is to stand in the archways around the outside. And you know what? It works really, really well because the lasers can't actually reach you there. So we'll see how that goes this time. But here we go with the greater accumulators. These are the guys that we have to take down, 25 of these. And at the same time, we're wanting to secure, there we go, you can see Cycloid has grabbed one there, secure the Kryptonite, and hopefully he's going to take that over off to the drop point. There we go, and you can see we've got one of the 4 recovered Kryptonites done, so well done there to Cycloid, and you can see there's some more up for grabs there. They basically sit on those platforms. We've got to go over and take down their shields and then actually pick one up. Let's see if we can try and pick one up as well.
Wait, don't do anything without me.
Don't do anything without me. There we go, let's see if we can grab one. We might get interrupted. There we go. So now, yep, pick one up, and there he is, taking it back there. Cycloid is taking it over to the drop point. Of course, once you do that, you get a nice little arrow above your head, so there's never any doubt as to where you go to pick that up and drop it off. It's nice and easy. In fact, what we might do is we might grab this one ourselves, and we'll show you that arrow as well, so you can see what's going on. Once we clear out the area, here we go, let's activate this one. And now we can pick it up. There you go, and there it is, arrow above our heads, and you can see there's a nice marker right in plain view there as to where you need to go. So 2 of 4 are done. This is going to be 3 of 4, and there you go, you just fly into the circle, and that is it done. 3 out of 4, and hopefully one of the mighty supervillains here will grab the last one, and that will open up the teleporter up to the dropship and let us take on the final boss. So it's lots of fun, nice and easy to follow. 24 out of 25, 25 out of 25, we are done. And who's that? That is that you, Jack Turnbull, taking away the final one there? Well done. Zappity zap. And there we go, destroy the Prime Servitor. So you can see here we've got a teleport in. There we go, we've got ourselves another friend. Right, so you guys know how it works. You can see we've got the teleport to the Brainiac ship now. Everyone ready to... Oh, looks to me like Undeadlordclinton is already up there. You're keen to take him down, aren't you?
I want to make another friend.
Let's go on up, guys. Here we go. And there you go. Now you can see those archways that I was talking about. In fact, I think this is one right here. Yeah, here you go. So this was a great tip, and I wish I could remember the player that told us about this. But when the lasers start shooting out from the Brainiac ship here, if you stand under these, then you can actually avoid them, which of course is very important when you're at a lower level. If you're 9, 10, 11, 12, that sort of level, then that's going to make a big difference to your success here. But let's get a shout off from the team. Let's see if everybody is ready. Cycloid, are you ready to rock and roll?
Ready to go.
Ready to go. What about you, Undeadlordclinton?
I'm ready to make another friend.
And what about you there, Molta? You ready to go?
I will be rocking and rolling and dodging.
Alright, sounds good to me. Let's do this, folks. Let's take out the final boss here. It is Prime Servitor, which is our Area 51 final boss. Wish us luck. Of course, he has multiple phases. At one point, he's going to hover up there and he's going to pop a shield on himself, and he's going to bring him his own friends, if I remember rightly. Ouch! Big knockbacks there. And there it is. There's the shield. And there's the lasers from the ship. I'm going to join you, Jack Turnbull. See if we can avoid these lasers. You can see Cycloid's done the same thing, and Molta as well. Now, I'm not sure if it's classed as cheating or not, but hey, the archways are there. Make use of them, I say.
You can also race around the outer or upper area quickly, and sometimes you can avoid getting shot that way as well.
Oh, that's a good tip. Thank you for that. Didn't even think of doing that. All right, you can see he's become available to us yet again. Let's open up with some of our abilities here that I never seem to be using. The big clap, you're giving him the clap. You can see the missile barrage has been deployed as well. Prime Servitor prepares a teleportation attack.
Oh, he got me.
Yeah, stunned as well. Dear oh dear.
You can't get out of it.
No.
It's a time-based thing.
Yeah. Well done, Molta. Looks like you avoided that one. Did you have your block when that happened? Did you actually remember to use block?
Actually, I used my dodge.
Oh, you dodged. Yes, of course you were saying you were ducking and diving and dodging. It's something else that I don't do nearly enough. You can see we've nearly got the Prime Servitor down. No match for the mighty supervillains. And look at that. There we go. We are done, and a nice motion comic.
Life. An interesting concept, yet ultimately flawed. As is this insignificant speck, useful only as the key to unlocking the multiverse itself. I have harvested entire galaxies for their data, leaving nothing behind. Let their champions attempt to defeat me. Let them swell their ranks with powers stolen from their own future's defeat. They will ultimately fail. I am Brainiac, and the Earth will be mine.
Brainiac saying the Earth will be his. Don't we just love those motion comics? They're absolutely fantastic. And by the way, there we go. Headline complete. Brainiac beatdown. You can see the stats there. If you'd like to watch them, just pause the YouTube video and you can pore over those. But all in all, a great effort from our team here. Seriously guys, how awesome are those motion comics? Oh, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think Jim Lee had something to do with them. Is that right? Anybody know?
Oh yeah, he was, I'm pretty sure he was involved in the development of this game.
Oh, he absolutely was. Definitely. And of course, I'm a massive Jim Lee fan. But there we go, folks. Brainiac has been, well, he's not been defeated, but he's issuing us a warning now that we've taken down one of his officers there. And of course, we've got some loot to show for it. We've got the advanced Kaluan boots there, and they look very nice. So we'll agreed on those, and good luck to everybody with the roll. And that was Cycloid. Well done, mate. You can see we've got to access our journal here as well. Let's see what it says. Secure Area 51, and we get ourselves a dense synthweave cap. And that's awesome because that's a lot better than what we've got, and definitely complete that. And it sounds to me like somebody leveled up. Who was that?
That would be me.
Oh, congratulations, Molta. Look at that. They are now level 13. Well done. And was that from completing the quest?
Yes, it was.
Oh, nice one. Let's have a look and go into our inventory here, and yes, definitely going to equip that. That is a lot better than what I've got on already, and in fact, so are those gloves there. Oh no, yep, there we go. Awesome. So that's what we like. We like loot, we like having fun, and of course we like the motion comics, the storyline, and the combat. We love everything about DC Universe Online Alerts, and that was a major success. So it's time for us to leave, folks. I'd like to thank my fellow supervillains here, Molta, we've got Cycloid, and we've got Undeadlordclinton, all of whom, of course, helped make this a load of fun, and I'd like to thank them very much for coming along. So in the meantime, on behalf of myself, Sambo, Allectra, Molta, Cycloid, and Undeadlordclinton, it's us saying take care. Certainly hope you guys are having a great day wherever you are in the world. Do look forward to seeing you next time. We'll see you then, and bye-bye.
This is Undeadlordclinton saying bye-bye.
This is Cycloid saying see you later.
This is Molta saying be safe.